This is Svetlana's activities for week 3. I first updated label in add activities here and set them for. So as I have done all the activities, I'm just going to go back and open each of them just so we can follow the order and sequence of the steps. So after logging into Moodle for Teachers for 2015 and looking into teacher practice area, I have gone to add activities, and at the bottom of the page I have added my label. After adding a label, I decided to add a discussion essay for class. So I'm just going to edit settings so you could see what I've done. So it's updating assignment. I have set an assignment for discussion essay for EAP class, and I haven't added any files, although it would be useful to add instructions, and I have also allowed submissions to today's date till 2 o'clock. The due date is also the 1st of February. Last night when I wanted to record this one, I had a little trouble if I touched the dates, so I hope this time is not going to be a problem. Yep, again I have a problem, so I'm not supposed to touch the dates. So I'll go back to discussion, and it says assignment, so it says it's overdue, and there are 136 participants, which obviously are all the teachers who are doing Moodles. So I'm scrolling down to find my labels. After that I have created a certificate, and this time I have used certificate for General English, and before that I did attendance list. So I even inserted an image which has I hope it would be visible. So if I click on an image, I should be able to open it. I hope so. It doesn't allow me. So I have also, again I'm scrolling down to my activities, and I have to say that looking at other people's activities also helped me create mine, to make sure that I have covered all. So besides class attendance, I have did a checklist, which is sending students instructions and reminding them that they have to finish practice presentation, they have to submit the first reflective writing. I have also done a question forum where I have asked my students in updating choice whether they would like to go to the movie this week, and I find that very interesting, that because the communication with students and giving them options. So I haven't used all the activities. I have also added and edited as well external tools in add activities, and this time I have added URL for videocast from ABCNetU, which is all in Minds, and I noticed that there is a question mark, the tool configuration not found of this URL, so probably that's something that I will have to work out how to make sure that these tools are available for the students. So every time I would add the activity, I will go at the activity, set the parameters, and make some kind of assignment for my students or task. So the last one I'm going to do, I'm going to add an activity which I haven't done yet, and this is a workshop. So I'm going to select an activity resource and workshop model enables collection, reviews and peer assessment of students' work, so students can submit any kind of documents like files, word processing documents, spreadsheets, and those could be assessed by multi-criteria assessment defined by the teacher, and I find this very, very interesting. I think that would be very useful for academic courses for English. So the workshop I'm going to give a name is delivering, sorry, I'm making a mistake, delivering a presentation. So in the description I will write instructions for students how to prepare this task and what criteria their teachers would use to mark their work. So we could display this description, and then we could be grading strategies, and I'll keep those submissions and grading. So due date 1st February, and then also you can change the number of submissions attachments, so in this case I'll put 2. Assessment settings can be also changed, and this can be also used to self-assessment. I like the idea of having a feedback and enable a maximum number of feedbacks, so teachers could have, for example, 1 feedback attachment, and there's also a possibility of having an example submissions for practice in assessment, which I find very good for moderation. So without checking where the activity completion can, so let's expect the students can mark the activity as completed, and I'm not going to add any restrictions at this moment, although that might be possible. I will save this activity and return to the course. Again, I will have to scroll down to find my section which I labeled, and also to move my activity to my section so they don't interfere with Anna's. So this would be a part of so that would be my activities. They're not all visible here, but that's fine. So as soon as I finish this, I will turn off editing, and I will post this video to discussion forum. Happy Moodling, everybody.